Good morning. I thought I flipped the camera. What the heck, man? There we go. I had to run downstairs and have some crackers. My stomach is feeling a bit yucky this morning. Good morning, Morris. Good morning, Coop. Good morning, Shelly. All right. Whew, happy Tuesday. Big Tuesday. We start state testing today. Yay. Oh, I just, you just wake up. Well, I went to bed last night and had a little bit of a yucky stomach after dinner. You know what? I'm an idiot. I had cheese in my dinner. I wonder if that's what did it. All right. Good morning. So welcome to my Wake Up to Makeup. After a conversation yesterday with someone, I decided I always feel like I do simple looks because that's who I am. But I wanted to just show off how well the Victorious works with any shades. So, oh, Marcy, it has been so hard. Like the day before I had enchilada casserole didn't upset my stomach at all. Like it was amazing. And then last night I was rubbing peppermint oil on my stomach and on my wrist, and Bryson's like, what are you doing? And yesterday in 7-Up, it just did not agree with me. And I didn't really put that together until right now. But yeah, not been fun. So welcome to my Wake Up to Makeup. Today's going to be a very simple look, which I always love to do anyways. First of all, I want to thank you all for watching. So thank you to my replay viewers who are watching. If you're watching, #replay, so I know you watched it. Feel free to tell me where you're watching from. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just a girl who loves makeup and sharing the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. That's all. It is so tempting, but it is so yucky for us. So I've been able, like, if I have a taco and I put a little bit of like the shredded cheese on it, I'm okay. My sister told me to start a food journal, which I suck at. I'm not gonna lie. I did it for like a day and a half. I'm supposed to be keeping track what I'm eating, but yeah. But I know Klondikes and In-N-Out grilled cheeses are no bueno. All right, let's get this party rolling. All right, we're gonna start off with Rose Water Toning Spritzer. Good morning, Shelly. My ear's itching. Does that mean someone's talking about me? All right. Good. Good morning, good morning. Today's mug is brought to you by Faith. I need to have faith that our electronics are going to work today for state testing. So that's the mug I was drawn to. Now we are getting down to the nitty-gritty of my uplifting serum. Like the nitty-gritty. Like I am scraping it out of the lid, y'all. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah. That's what I'm going for, the last of it. Can't say, I got like 3 weeks out of that. There's not going to be much left, but that's awesome because that's what's in the bottle. When you think you're down at the bottom, turn it upside down and get another 3 weeks out of it. And I need to get this right here so I remember to order this evening. So we're just going to put it right here in our trouble spots. I've tried to get better about using my makeup routine every single night. I wash my face, take my makeup off, but sometimes I just like space out. we're just gonna press this right here into these trouble spots. Around the eyes, right here, especially. And then I sleep on my side, so I've got these lines that go right down there. Okay, that side of my hair is gonna drive me insane today. We're gonna have to go back in and fix that. All right. Now I was talking to, well, I wasn't talking yesterday, there was a little bit of conversation. My friend Christine uses her moisturizer with her BB cream. And then she uses a setting powder. So I'm gonna try it today and I'm just gonna use a light coat. Good morning, Melanie. We're doing a really simple, easy, quick look today. We're gonna use just a little bit of moisturizer. I'm not gonna use a lot. It is our hydrating day cream. We have the renewing day cream, and then we also have our moisturizer that does not have SPF in it. So I'm just gonna rub this in. You wanna let the lifting serum dry a little bit. And then I always try to apply it going like away from the wrinkles. Just saying. All right. I don't like wrinkles. I think they should live somewhere else. Just saying. All right. I like to give a moment in between the process for the products that I did use to kind of soak in. So in the meantime, I need to take my Epic and 3D, start warming them up. Should have did that first. Wrinkles be gone. Girl, you don't even have wrinkles, Marcy. Maybe it's because I'm 10 days older. No, not 10 days older. I lied. 2 months older. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Claudia. So we're now moving on to the Glorious Primer. This is just, I do not go a day without using my makeup and putting this on. It is going to fill in all those fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to be a great base to your foundation to keep your products on all day. And your skin is just going to feel satiny soft. So I like to just rub it all in. I mean, it does feel amazing. And then I do go over my eyes very gently. Like, it feels amazing. Not gonna lie, it's great, great, great product. I absolutely love it. All right. I've been trying to get started, if you've noticed, about 5 or 10 minutes early because Bryson and I are getting at school like later than usual. And it normally would not take me this long to do makeup, but we talk in between. So unless you talk to yourself in the mirror, this is just going to take a tad longer, but without the camera, it doesn't take as long. Promise. I am mixing 2 different BB creams, and I'm using the BB cream because right now my face is dry. So, because every time that I go between seasons, like in the winter to spring, I get dry. And then when we go into summer, I will go oil again, which to me you would think would be different. Like, I feel like it would be opposite, but it's not. I'm sure Marcy could explain it because she knows all that amazing things about skin. So I'm just putting them right here on my little mirror palette, and I'm just mixing the 2 shades together just because I feel like this little mixture gives me the perfect combination. You don't have to. Most people are honey when it comes to the BB creams. Even my friend that's lighter than me is honey. But I am a more olive skin, so I think that's where the difference lies. So you could totally mix this in with your fingers if you wanted. not a problem with that. But I absolutely love using our powder concealer brush as my brush for applying the BB cream. Before we came out with this brush, I just used my fingers because it goes on like a moisturizer. So, but I just feel like the application with the brush, I just absolutely love. Good morning, Karen. I turned down the music just a notch. Don't want to get in trouble in the Facebook world for the music. You need hydration. When your skin is properly hydrated, it's balanced and happy. So you're saying, 1, I need to be better about my nighttime routine. 2, I need to be better about applying moisturizer. Because that's exactly what Christine said. She said, your face needs moisture. See, Marcy's my go-to girl for skin. She's smart like that. Yes, and kind of. Always bring your foundation down your neck. Always, always. Even if you're just using your hands, rub it down your neck. Blend it in. Blending is key. No matter what makeup you're using, blending. Moisture and hydration are 2 different things. Also, isn't drinking like a lot of water really good for your skin too? Kara said since she's been away at school, you're horrible about blending down. What? Do you use a brush or just your hands? Whatever you use, you gotta blend down. We don't want to see a mask right here. Yeah, Kara's skin has really, really improved. She is taking better, as she matures, she's definitely taking better care of her skin. But she's drinking a lot more water, and I know that's important. Okay, let's move on to our highlight and contour. I am putting a little bit of, and I finally feel like I'm starting to use this up. So I'm totally excited about that, because I'm going to order me a new one. All right, let's get our foundation brush. So I use this one product, our Skin Perfecting Concealer. It's right in front of me. Oh my goodness, Carmen. I'm using our concealer, and that's going to use as my concealer under my eyes, and then also my highlight throughout my face to help with the contour. So I'm just going to pack it on my brush. Just going to go a little bit light because I'm going to start under the eyes. And I'm just going to bring it down right here. So I'm just kind of making a V. I'm not going down below my nose. And I'm not going all the way into my hairline. I'm just going right under there. And this is really, you're going to be able to tell, let's see here, how much it brightens underneath the eyes. It really does make a huge difference. Okay. So now I'm just going to come in. My beautiful friend Kelly showed me this amazing highlight trick that I absolutely love. So I'm just going to bring it right down here. Now we did come out for the month of April only. Oh my gosh, this sculpting stick. I am so stinking excited to get it. I believe it shipped. I'm praying it shipped because I got a tracking last night, and I'm hoping that that is what it is because I cannot wait to get it. So we're going to get right in here. So we're going to go 2 fingers from our lips, 2 fingers from our ear. I just kind of drag that in right there. And you can, once you practice this and try it, you can actually get pretty speedy at it. Because I'm kind of a slowpoke, and I'm kind of like one of the people that need contour for dummies because I'm that talented. But Kelly has been amazing at explaining all of that and showing us new tips and tricks. So we're going to bring back our powder concealer brush. This time we're using the concealer side. I love a brush that we can find multiple ways to use it. So I'm going to start right, where am I going to start? I'm going to start right here under my eyes. I'm just going to buff in this concealer under my eyes and really work it into my skin. Again, what are we doing? We're blending. Blending is key. It should be the one word that just goes through your mind when you're applying makeup at any time. So I'm super excited. Gosh, I need to decide if I'm going to do my Facebook live Q&A tonight. Because if not tonight, well, maybe I could do it Thursday. Oh, can't. Got rugby practice. Oh, can't do it tonight because we have rugby practice. Oh, fudgesicles. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to decide. Okay, so I blended underneath my eyes really well. Now I'm going to come in and I'm just going to lightly hit these other little spots. And then we're going to come in and blend more with our blending bud. But I'm just going to fan it in. And that's what I love about the new highlighting, the sculpting stick it's only this month. So if you want it, you got to get it. I'm so stoked about getting it and I was very questionable. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to order this. And then I saw them use it and I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so easy. So thank you guys so much for coming on. If you're hopping on, feel free to say hi. Tell me where you're watching from and feel free to hit that share button. All right, so I'm going to use my Beauty Blender and I'm just going to hit the spots where I had the highlight that we applied. All right. And then I'm not going to use this underneath my eyes. So if you've watched me at all, you know that's, I don't do that underneath. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So see how we're highlighting this? That's going to help look thinner, our face look thinner when I get to the contour part. Good morning, Jude. Okay, so underneath the eyes, we buff the concealer in. We're now going to get a piece of tissue. You are going to dab out all the excess product that's underneath. And I don't think I'm going to have much today because I know I did not over apply. So we got just a little bit there. All right, so next, buff, remove excess. Now we're going to beauty blend. I'm going to spray my beauty blender with rose water. Then we're going to start on the inside and work our way out. We're just going to tap, tap, tap all the way out and see if we can get a drink of coffee in between. Okay. Definitely makes a huge difference. Now, if I was using the shade that I should be using, which is another shade down, it would be a drastic difference. So if you're wanting to use it to brighten your eyes, you definitely want to go 2 shades lighter than your foundation. So, okay, we're moving on to our Busy Woman's Contour. Beachfront Bronzer comes in a light, medium, and dark, Sunset, Hermosa, and Malibu. I am currently using the darkest, which I normally wouldn't, but it was on back order when I was able to get my hands on this, and at that point, I was taking what I could get. So I am going to swipe my brush across both, and I'm using both shades. And I'm going to start right here, kind of along my head to my temple. be sure if you share my video that you comment in comments and put shared so I know that you shared it. So we're gonna come in right there along. We're gonna come right in there along our cheekbone. I'm just trying to pinch it a little bit. So you're gonna go right back into the ear to about right there. And then we're gonna get it in there. I'm just gonna push it up. I forgot to put my necklace on. Oh my gosh, I got my new C necklace yesterday from Laura. I'm gonna have to put it on. I absolutely love it. But then I found another one that I love on her website, or on her new catalog, even more. So now I've got to get that new one. Okay, so now we're gonna take it and I'm gonna pinch. We're gonna use it along here. Feel free, if you have any questions regarding any of the products I'm using, feel free to comment below. Okay, and we're just gonna go in right here on the tip of my nose and do a little bit of shadow, because I have a wide nose, so we definitely want to work that in. And if you want a little pouty look, you can do a little shadow right under your lip. All right, so we got it pushed in. I think I'm good. All right, now we're gonna do our 3 and our E. So we're gonna just do a 3 and an E, and we're gonna blend it all together. Wanna get right there under your little gobbler. You wanna shade it. Don't go down the neck. You're just gonna stay right here like where it's shaded. But 3 and an E. It's really super simple. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. What comes in the kit? Oh my gosh, amazingness comes in the kit. I was talking to a gal about it yesterday. First of all, you get this amazing purse, which I'm totally jelly because I want it. Oh. Yeah, and it all comes down to the products. Like, I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. It all comes down to the products that we're using. Okay, so I'm gonna take my powder concealer brush, and I'm lightly gonna tap it in the setting powder. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna make sure I don't have, I'm gonna hit my line of demarcation. Kelly, I'm getting better about my big words. And I'm gonna make sure I get right there around the nose. Okay, this is kind of the spot that I get oily. So that's where I'm just gonna make sure I hit with the setting powder. I'm gonna stay away from under the eyes. This product has not gotten cakey at all, which is good. So I don't have the setting powder like setting in the wrinkles and like making them, you know, stand out. But I want to be careful anyways. So I'm going to grab a little bit of blusher in Seductive. I'm just going to put just a little bit right here above my bronzer, just a tad. And it is very pigmented. Our blushes are very, very pigmented. Before we came out with lip stains and we had the loose blusher, I used to make my own lip stain with the blush. Not lying, did it. Shelby, back to what you were asking. So I'm gonna take my fan brush and my luminizer, and we're gonna go ahead and luminize and then carry on. We have, God, I gotta think about this. I'm gonna just use this right on my cheekbones. Anywhere the sun would hit is where we're gonna hit today. You get the quad palette, which is amazing. And our lash serum, Epic Mascara. You get a cream shadow, an angled shadow brush, detox mask, a bunch of samples, 3D mascara. I'm just gonna hit right here above, and I'm trying to remember what else. A whole lot of product. And then we're gonna get right there. And then the nose, which is one of my favorite parts. Just the tip of the nose, and then Cupid bow is no liquid foundation, no ma'am. You get the, if I remember right, you get the liquid foundation samples, but not the liquid foundation. Because, and the reason you cannot do liquid foundation, if that's what you're asking, because then you have to color match people, and you know, when you send out a kit, you just don't do that. Okay, so we're luminized, we're good, we're gonna move on. I think I got all my steps done. Moving on to brows. So I am going to use the Brow Obsession palette. I do have one here at home. If anyone is interested in it, I have one that I could ship out really quickly. What am I looking? Oh, Brow Artist brush. I have one in my makeup trunk. Coffee break. May have to do separate. I want to try her on Basic Necessities to see if she likes it. And brow palette, how much? I will private message you that. Normally this is $39. Normally it's $39, but out of my makeup trunk, sometimes it's a little bit less, but I cannot do it here on a public forum because we have to stay in compliance, right? I know you know about that. Okay, so I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna brush my brows up, and then we'll brush them down again in a minute, but I will private message you. I do know it is in a medium. That I do know. All right. Oh, when your fingernail accidentally hits a piece of the powder. Okay, so I'm coming in with the number 2 dart, and we're gonna start on the bottom. We're just gonna, I'm going right along my brow line. I'm not going outside of that. I'm just staying right along. Okay, then I'm gonna come up to this point and bring her down. And then we're gonna fill in. All right, same thing on this side. Do you ever feel like you give your opposite than your dominant hand like less attention? That's what I feel like about my left side. I feel like I pay it less attention. That's why they get mad at me. So we're gonna do a really quick, easy eye look today. And I'm pretty excited about it. It's just gonna be basically to show off the Victoria's Cream Shadow and how versatile it is, and when you need to get something done really quickly, that you can use it as a base and basically add any shade with it and make it work. Okay, this is the one. I've got to be careful when I'm seeing it in the mirror and seeing it on video because I have it set to reverse. Yeah, so that could get tricky, huh? That one little spot, I tell you. She's a pain in my rump. Okay, now we're gonna come in with the light shade. We're gonna brush this up here, and then we're gonna brush it down. And yes, if you see those marks right there, that's like on purpose, and it's okay. We'll clean that up when we're finished. Because I want to have the natural. You want to do brow strokes. You want to go, you know, the direction of your natural brows. Good morning, Suzette. I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm now going to comb those down because I want to follow that natural line. So we're just basically doing almost like an ombre brow because we're starting lighter and going down to darker. And then we're gonna just brush up. Make sure you brush them out because you can definitely, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. Yeah, being reverse camera really gets you sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna turn you just a little tiny bit. Hope you guys are all having a great start to your Monday. Yesterday was good and bad. Can you guys hear Coco? She's stretching. She doesn't care for the birds. I think she's like, she can hear the birds. All right, we're gonna brush those out. What is it, Coco? Is that the birds? She's like, they woke me up. Coco is very much like our children. They are big sleepers. Okay. I think we're looking good. So we're gonna go in. Remember, your brows are sisters. They are not twins. They don't have to look exactly alike. So I'm gonna come in with the pink. It's a pink highlighter. I like to call it my eraser because it makes the fixes. So we're just gonna clean that up right there, and then I'll show you another way that, you know, if that you're not a fan of that way, I'll show you another quick way. Because you just take your concealer brush. You already have product on it. You just take it and wipe it up. See how quick that comes off? All right. Now I'm gonna come in with the wax, and a little goes a long way. I literally just tap my brush in that and wipe it into the brows. Now this little hair, I'm so glad I stuck out. She was being very unruly for like 2 weeks, and it was very, very annoying. And Janae kept telling me, don't pull it out. Just, it's there for a reason. Let's work with it. And so I am so proud of myself because I really, really wanted to take the tweezers and pull it out. It was that right there. And she's doing much better this week. I can still see it just a little bit right there, but we're gonna try and tame her. You like how I say that? I'm gonna try and tame that little brow. We're gonna bear with her. Give her some grace. Good morning, Miss Jamie. Cheers. Jamie got her sculpting stick last night. Jamie, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. I'm excited for her. Okay, now we're moving on to eyes. So I told you guys I'm gonna use, I wanted to show, and this was after having a conversation the other day, and I can't remember exactly, well, I think I know who the conversation was with, and I was very flattered about the conversation, and who isn't when you get a compliment, right? So the one thing I wanted to show, and I was talking yesterday about the Victoria's Cream Shadow. You guys know I use this product every day. And I was talking to someone about being, you know, a mom, obviously. And sometimes you want to feel better about yourself. And so we use makeup, and that's just a way that we can feel better about ourselves. And with the Victoria's Cream Shadow, it's really a base that you could have a base, the Victoria's Cream Shadow base, and go with any shade, throw it in the crease and color good and be done, or throw it in the corner of your eye. So that's what we're doing today. But, oh my gosh. So I was at, while I apply, I'll tell you guys. We went to my beautiful friend Monica's grand opening. Ooh, I got to give her a plug because my beautiful friend Monica Wilson opened up the Iron Scissors Salon here in Pismo Beach. It's up off of Oak Park. So any of my Bakersfield friends, if you guys ever come up, because I know a lot of you spend a lot of time here, she has a blow dry bar, which means you can go in and they have a menu. You can go in and get your hair. I love getting my hair washed at the salon. You could get your hair washed, blow dried, and then, or you could get it like washed, blow dried, and styled. And that's it. So if you guys are ever in the area and you just feel like you want to wash and a blow dry, it's amazing. The women there are amazing and welcoming. So anywho, I totally, forgot. Oh, I was at her grand opening this weekend. That's right. So we went to her grand opening and we walked over to Big Five. And they were having like this, you know, their sidewalk sale. And you guys know that, like, well, first of all, I love shopping, but I love a deal when I can pay less. That's why Marshall's is my absolute favorite. But that's also how I can have a lot of clothes because I love clothes and shoes. Be sure you go all the way down into your lashes. Okay. There. So you can definitely tell here how you have just a really great even base, and that's what we want. And then you can put just about anything over it. And this is also going to give it, help that color stand out that you are using, because it's got a lighter base to it and it's a solid base. So we go to Big Five. And in their little sale pile, they have these shoes. John basically like rolled his eyes. He's like, really? Because you need another pair of shoes? What woman doesn't? I love shoes. Let me show you these shoes. I only brought one, but look at that. But look at the sole color. Are those not gorgeous? What's even more gorgeous is the price, because I got them for $8. I was stoked, and they're adorable. My son is like, really, Mom? Turquoise soles? I'm like, yeah, why not? Why not? I love them, and I love the price. That's me, girl. Okay, so we've got the base, because it's all about the base. Okay. Aren't they cute? I feel they're adorable. Like, I like slip-ons. And they're like a tweed. And then that pop of color. Isn't the sole adorable? Bryson's like, really, Mom? Are they royal blue? They're like they look like a turquoise bright blue. I don't know what they are. I'm wearing them with this shirt today, though, because I figured they're down along. I think they're like a turquoise, so bright. I don't know. But, no, you deleted it? The soles are adorable, though. I love the different color. Yeah, they look turquoise. They're bright, but I love them. And then I love the, like, tweedness. And they're black and white. I love black and white. I'm wearing black pants. But I thought, oh, how adorable. And I work at the school, so I do a lot of walking. And I used to love wearing sandals. And what I've noticed as I've gotten older, that I just can't do it anymore, because I walk between Resource and my blind student. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. And so I just can't do it anymore. I'm too old for that. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell my body. All right. So I'm trying to decide what shade, because I just want to kind of go that they were royal blue at first, but they are turquoise for sure. Well, and the lighting too is definitely different, and it changes when you like put something up in front of the camera and the light. It does. All right. So I'm gonna do a nude lip today, that I know. And I could actually probably do a pop of color, but I already decided that, and I'm just making it easy because that's what we decided. I'm gonna go with the Fancy, and I do have new colors on the way, and I'm so excited. Good morning, Miss Alex. I'm gonna use some Fancy right here. And so again, I'm just gonna do it basic because we're talking about a quick, easy look that anyone can do. Good morning, sweetheart, how are you? All right, so I'm gonna take my blending brush and I'm just gonna barely tap a little bit of Fancy there in the end. And I think I feel like we've done this before, but I really just wanna show, really it's just all about showing how you can use. Alex, I'm gonna have to show you my new shoes I got. Super, whoa, we got carried away right there. See, I feel like Kelly is really amazing about using the blender brush like right here in the corner, but I feel like my eyes are I was gonna say Tweety, are so much smaller. We're just gonna clean that up right there because Carmen's not liking that. Okay. Oh, blood work X7, but that means I'm up early enough to watch a video. Oh, blood work. I hope you get a good phlebotomist. Okay, so I'm switching over to my crease brush, and I'm still gonna put her right here in the little bit of Fancy, but I'm just gonna dot right there on the end. So we're just gonna do a quick little V and just get it right in there. And then we're gonna clean that up right there because I changed my mind. Don't you love that? We're allowed, we're women. We can change our mind anytime we want. Men love it. Not so much. John's like, would you just make a decision? Okay, so we're just gonna put it right there in the corner. And then we will bring the blending brush back in just a moment. Because it is my favorite brush. But I think my eyes are just too big for that to dot it right in the corner. Not too big, I lied. Too small. More petite. See, I feel like we've done this look before. But it's something so easy and you only need a couple of products, so it's super, super good. All right, now we're gonna bring our blending brush back in after we clean her off some, and we're just gonna soften this corner up. Just gonna soften it up and kind of brush it towards the middle a little bit. Okay, we're gonna just leave that pop of color right there in the corner. Alex, that reminds me, I really need to make my primary care appointment. I did not go to my physical this summer, and I need to do that. Okay, so we're just gonna leave that kind of pop of color there. One, because of the outfit that I'm wearing, because I have this this bright on, and then because of the shoes. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna get my Victoria's Cream Shadow again, and clean up this hot little mess that I got going on right here. We're gonna just bring that down right there. And then we'll blend it all again. Good morning, Miss Victoria. So, I've got some really exciting news on Friday. I don't know if you guys remembered like a week or two ago, and I think I'm gonna bring this turquoise down underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna bring in my angled brush. Do you guys remember a couple of weeks ago on a Friday night, we did a little show with my friend called Double Trouble with my friend Kelly. You guys always hear me talking about her. We went to high school together. Well, guess what? We are coming back together And we're going to try and do this twice a month, I believe. For a new Double Trouble show. But guess what? We're coming back. I was going to say we're coming back double in a day. Loving the blue. Have to go. My little one is up, but loving the blue. Hey, feel free to pop on later, and then you can fast forward towards the end to see the final look, and I'll post my pictures in the comments. Have a great day, Suzette. Anyways, we are going to be coming back on, I think we're going to shoot for this Friday, but I remembered I have a hair appointment. So we're going to have to talk about that unless we work that into our show. Because this is what we're going to do. We're going to come into, she is going to be on my live in the morning, and we're going to be doing our day look. And then we're going to come back at night, and we're going to show how we take the day look, which I think I'm doing the day look, and we're going to bring the day look into a night out look. So we're going to take our day to night. So that's what we're going to do in our Double Trouble show. So we're pretty excited about that. We just came up with that the other day, and we're like, let's do it. All right. We also did get some messages about people wanting us to do more of those together. So we're like, all right, let's do this. I'm going to bring a little bit, you know what, I think I'm going to stick with this one because I'm going with the nude. I'm going to use the Exhilarated as my inner highlight. And you can take a look. So right now, I'm just going to put it on one eye, and then you can decide if it's worth adding to your makeup look, because it really is. Because it really brightens up your eye. Good morning, Liz. All right, so look at that. See that? Look how bright that highlight makes that eye pop. Okay, now what I decided in the meantime is I'm going to take some more of that fancy, and I'm going to really kind of work it right here a little bit into my eye a little bit, just right there. He has arisen.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, son.
I'm gonna go get me some cereal and some milk.
Okay, you do that. Oh, did you like that good morning? He is so funny. No surf this morning. Gotta be at school too early. Okay. So that's it. We're moving on to, good morning. We're moving on to mascara. Good morning, Miss Kelly. I was just sharing about I made a boo-boo this morning, Kelly. I made a boo-boo. I went to use our fancy brush, like right here in the corner, and I made like a hot little mess, but I cleaned it up with this amazing brush. Yeah. Good morning, Naomi. So Kelly, I was just telling everyone, we're going to move on to eyes. So while I do my eyes, I'm going to talk while we get going. I was just sharing with everyone, Kelly, about our new Double Trouble show that we're bringing to everyone, because I know everyone is, we've been asked if we would do more shows together. So Kelly and I are going to be, I was telling them how we were doing our Double Trouble, and how we're going to start off in the morning. You're going to join my live, and we're going to do a day look that I'm supposed to give her. She's going to follow my direction, which is totally opposite than what we normally do. And then we're going to come in on Friday night, and we are going to take that day look and take it to a night look. Double the trouble, double the fun. Hey, and at least you're not going to have to like take all the makeup off twice on Friday. Share and get put into share benefits. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, be sure to share this video if you haven't already. And then be sure to comment shared for that very reason. Okay. Gotta get these get these lashes going. Kelly, I gotta show you my shoes I was showing everyone that I got. Hence the eyeshadow today. Okay, we don't want it too hot. You don't want to warm it up because, I mean, you don't want to make it hot because then you'll burn your lashes and then that would totally stink. Well, it wouldn't stink, but, well, maybe. Now, I read the other day, because I told you guys, I'm always learning. You want to see the shoes? Okay, I'll show you the shoes. I was reading the other day on Pinterest about the lashes, and it says you should hold it for 15 seconds. Your manager, okay, I'm trying to read with one eye funky, said he will think about it and get back with you. It's because he's going to have to be, my eyes watering, he's going to have to be secretary to 2 people. So Alex, I was up at Big 5 the other day at my friend's salon opening, and look at these shoes I found for $8. Is that sole not amazing? Yeah. Awesome. You are rough on those lashes, girlfriend. Am I really? I don't feel like I am. I'm having breakfast with you guys right now. I love them too, Alex, and I love that I got them for $8 even better. Okay. I don't feel like I'm rough on the lashes. Maybe it just looks like it from the camera. You know, it looks worse on video than it really is. You should really only do this one time, but I feel like I got carried away with talking and I missed it. Okay. We're going to start off with the Epic Mascara. Good morning, Miss Amber. I think it freaks me out when you pull on your eyelid. Well, yeah, watching anyone do it is always going to be worse. Like, I can watch any surgery. There used to be a show on TLC where they did surgeries. I really need to open me a new Epic Mascara. And I could watch all these surgery. And you were literally seeing their like blood and guts. And I could watch any of it. The one, or you know when they used to do, no, was it Extreme Makeover? I don't know what it was. I can watch any surgery, but I cannot watch the ones with the eyes. But watching people do it, yeah, that's probably more freaky out-ish. You like my big words? Okay, so we're going to do a nice thin coat because we're going to come back with I Love You, Marcy. I love you more. Ew, not good breakfast combo. What is for breakfast today, Miss Kelly? Good morning, Miss Debbie. See, this is my eye, I feel like. Amber, so remember yesterday during our video chat, I was telling you how I was going to use the Victoria's Cream Shadow and then just use like one shade? That's what I did today. I love you mostest. Seth made us sausage and eggs. Ugh, I want a Seth. Can I get a Seth at my house that will make me sausage and eggs in the morning? You've got such amazing, sweet boys there, Miss Kelly. Tell Mr. We got to get him a name. Mr. Bob is hired in the jokes department. Her husband gets, oopsies, almost dropped that coffee. That would have sucked. Her husband gets on her lies and tells a joke every time, and they are so funny. That one is my favorite though, but I just can't remember which one it was. Isn't that sad? Yeah. All right. There you go, Carmen. There you go. Way to go. All right. I love it. It's so pretty. And it's just real simple because sometimes we need that, right? Yeah, we do. Seth said he is for hire. Does he want to just come live over here at the beach and surf with Bryson? Okay, so we're going to come in. Oh, thank you for sharing, Miss Debbie. Thank you for the reminder. If you haven't shared this video, feel free to hit that share button. Sharing is caring. I hope you're having a great week. Okay, but you're retired, so you have a great week every week, Wyatt. All right, so I'm just going to come in. I'm coming in now with the 3D mascara. It is water resistant. It is not waterproof. But look at the difference it makes right there. And I have just been in the mood for some more poppin' lashes. So that's why I'm using that. And I always keep both of them open. I'm going to twist my fibers coming out, roll it on my hand, and work them in. And I'm really focusing just on the tips of my lashes. That's just my focus. But you can already see a difference right there. You can't tell me you can't. Hold on, when I finish I'll... Look at that difference right there. Can you see that? Oh, thank you for sharing. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. People, let me tell you, this is my best friend from high school. I was the maid of honor in her wedding, and she's getting ready to become a grandma. I am so stinking excited for you guys, Kelly. Bob's joke for you. Ooh, Bob has a joke for me. Okay. What do you call it when you have your mom's mom on speed dial? Oh my gosh. What do you call it when you have your mom's mom on speed dial? Mom's mom. It's got to be great something. Isn't it a huge difference? Okay, so we're going to go over here. Instagram. Oh my God, that's good. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's a good one, Bob. Oh, I'm sure you guys are so excited. So normally I would go over here and do gel and fibers, but I'm going to finish this eye so I can show you guys the difference. But now just also know this left eye is my like bad eye. You know, we always have one eye that is kind of not as good as the other eye. So that's that eye right there for me. I know, it's so crazy. I'm excited for that time. I mean, I know it's not going to be anytime soon, but I'm definitely excited for it. Okay, be sure to do gel fiber gel. You want to be sure to seal all those fibers on there. And then be very careful if you want to separate some, because you don't want to wipe all that out. You don't want to wipe all those fibers off that you just put on there. So look at the difference right there. I mean, to me, there's just a big difference. But I also should spend a little more time on this eye. Bob said for you to not forget your blush. He never reminds you on time. I remembered my blush, but thank you, Bob. You were hired. Kelly, did we even hold an interview process with our jokester? Or did we just hire him? He's like our intern. He's just going to be our free intern. All right, so we're going to come, let's see, kind of make sure I don't get these all confused. Go see the vampires. Have a wonderful day at work. Tell my mom I said hello. Oh, I will. It's aquarium day. We get to work on aquariums today. I get to go see her mama because her mama teaches our 6th grade math class. Oh, gotta like what I just did there. How are we on time? I need to pay attention. See, I feel like this is definitely my trouble eye, and she's giving me trouble today. I just complimented the brow, and now the lashes are being like, iffy. Oh, let's see. Probably asked you this before, but what are the fibers for? So the fibers are what is going to add the length and the volume on the lashes. So there, Kelly, correct me if I'm wrong. He's your volunteer for life. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the 3D mascara, the fibers add 300 or 400% volume. So it's what's going to get you the length and volume. You want to make sure this dries. So normally I would let it sit longer, but we're going to get this going here. And if you do light coats, you can come back and get, I did them thicker today. That's totally okay. I'm going to come back in and comb that bad girl out. Kelly, I think my sculpting stick fixed. I'm drawing a blank. I want to say 300% more volume. I think so too. Kelly, I have a question. We're going to have to talk about this. I just realized on Friday, I think I'm supposed to get color in my hair. So that means by the time that we do our live, I'm going to have like a dye mark. What do we want to do about that? Now, usually I use our beauty serum and kind of get it off, but do we want to show? I do need a color because I have an idea of something else I want to do, so I need to see if it's possible to do on Friday. Okay, so headband. Where's my blow dryer? It's right here behind me. Okay, so we're going to blow dry these lashes real quick. Headband. I don't think I have a headband. I'm going to message her because I think I wanted to change it up, and I don't know if she'll be able to do it in that time. Have her put Vaseline. She has, she puts something. I don't know what it's called on her. She does something. Good morning, Mark. I have to tell you, every time I go to put my little hand for my Live in 5, I can't do it because of that one day when you're like, live in fingers, what is it you said? Now I'm like, can't do it. So I'm writing out 5. Okay. Whoo, look at that windblown look. All right, gotta settle her back down. All right, moving on to lips, guys. I am keeping it basic today. So, Kelly, would you use a basic nude or would you do a pop of color with these eyes? Have her clean it up while you're processing. That's what I did. I always worked in getting it off before washing. And they usually rub it. Like they're doing something when they do it. My internet connection is being weird. You're going to have to talk to me when they are again. Oh, don't you love when the internet does that? It drives me insane. Making me a new sign for the wall. You're making me a new sign? What? Do I need more? I love this. Wait. Oh, I love this one. Can you see that? This is my newest addition that it's my favorite because I used to sing that song to the kids, waking them up every single morning. They loved it. Pop. Oh, you're saying pop a color? This is like pop of color. Oh my gosh, you guys are. Oh, do we want liquid lipstick or lip stain? Because I've got the liquid lipstick in Sentimental, if I remember right. They make this print too dang small for my eyes. They need to really work on that. I think this is Sentimental liquid lipstick. Or we could do, ooh, do we want like a bright, bright, bright pop of color? Because you know what I'm thinking? Let's see. Where is it at? Smoldering? Do we want to do smoldering? No, that's not the color I was thinking of. No, that's not it. That's not a pop color. That's not what was in my mind. Oh, I think it's this one. Serendipitous. I think this is it. Oh, no, maybe not. Nope, that's not the pop color I was thinking. Those aren't the ones I was thinking. Okay, where's the one that I had in my head? Oh, right here, Sucker Punched. I love the names. I think Sucker Punched is what I had in mind. Oh, yeah. Do we want to do Sucker? No, wait, shoot, where is it? Ooh, I almost just said a bad word. Do we want to do Sucker Punched? Yeah, every morning when the kids used to get up, I used to sing the Rise and Shine song and bounce them on their beds. They loved it. I told Kara, am I going to have to go to college with you to sing your song? Okay, so we're doing Sucker Punched. Man, you guys took me from just doing a regular old nude to doing something bright. I was not expecting that, but I'll survive. Okay. Oh, we're doing good on time today. I'm actually not going to be yelling at those parents dropping off in the drive-thru line, maybe. They're quite irritating, I'm not going to lie. There needs to be, like, before kids go into school, they need to have a parent drop-off class for these people. I'm not lying. It is one of the most frustrating parts of the day because people just do not drop off their kids right. Maybe that's a little bit of my OCD issues of, you know, because they're just not doing it my way. But it's common sense, people. Common sense. Okay. So we're going to do Sucker Punched. Love your cup. Francesca, I'm going to find you this cup. So Francesca's beautiful daughter, her name is Faith. I chose Faith. It was fitting for today. That, like, I was drawn to this mug a little bit because, well, that's kind of weird because last night before I went to bed, I was looking at one of your posts for your baskets today. And then also we start state testing. And I was like, I'm trying to have faith. Oh, Debbie, girl, so you know, because number one, you've got daughters, but number two, you worked at a school. Like, I would be very happy to teach the class. Like, I will teach the class and be like, first of all, have your kid get ready to get out of the car before you even pull up. Like, have them unbuckled, have their crap together in their hands. Like, get ready to get out. Like, unbuckle and go. But no, let's have this long conversation. I tell you, I get fired up. I yell almost every single morning. Okay, let's move on. Okay. I can't talk when doing it because I have to be very careful. I will tag you in the Ain't Doing It chick because she has a couple hilarious videos on student drop-off. Oh, I lose my mind. I had a parent flip me a bird after she cut me off yesterday while her young child was in the... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? That look turned out beautiful. Oh, thank you, Liz. It's just a really simple look, but that's kind of what I was going for. Just something really simple that the everyday woman can do quickly. So thank you so much for that. Good morning, Miss Shauna. I owe you a message back. I didn't forget about you. I'm thinking it over. For my eyes, I used our all-time favorite, Victorious, all over the lid. And I used Fancy in like the side V. And then I went a little bit more and underneath the lid. And that is it. Oh, and I used Exhilarated. Ooh, well, oh my gosh. I almost like touched right there. That would have been flippin' funny. And I used Exhilarated on the inner corner. I picked up my son. Mom, the principal said stop crowding in the mornings. I pulled my hat down. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So if you wanted to make this more of a deeper shade, you could also come in a second coat. But I think I'm good to go, honestly. And what I will most likely do is I'll put a little bit of Hottie Lip Plumper over it because I love Hottie Lip Plumper. Now, I should have showed you before I put on the Hottie Lip Plumper. My bad. So with the liquid lipstick, if I would have taken a drink out of my mug, you would not have seen anything on the cup because it dries to a matte finish and it dries and it will stay on. But because I added the Hottie Lip Plumper on, it will now leave a mark. But yeah. What is that lip color? This is the liquid lip stain in Sucker Punched. And then I used Hottie Lip Plumper over it because I love the Hottie Lip Plumper. And I kind of like the gloss, so that's what I use. Now later on in the day, I will take one of my lip bonbons because this will be the only time, like this will stay home. I won't apply again today because I'm lazy like that. But what I do have is in my purse, I carry a lip bonbon and I have, I think, the raspberry cheesecake, and I'll just go in and lip bonbon and smush them together and call it good. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, Ashley. Good morning back, Melanie. All right. Melanie, here's another lip color you may like. This is Sucker Punched. You found your extra missing Hottie? Yay, I love the Hottie. All right, so we're gonna, I think I'm all done. I think I got everything. We're just gonna do our little blessing of the day. And I think that's it, guys. So Kelly, I'm super excited about Friday. It's gonna be fun. So you guys, Kelly, remind me of the time. I know I can't remember what time, like Pacific Standard, because I know you're Central. And it's going to be fun because I'm pretty excited about doing just the day look and taking to what it would look like at night. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. 7 o'clock Pacific Standard. And then what about Central? Because that's what you're on, right? And I'm probably not going to be doing my live evening Q&A this week because we are going out to dinner with some of John's friends tomorrow night. 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. All right. So it's going to be exciting. I'm excited. It's going to be fun because we're going to take it from day to night. So big time, double trouble. Double the trouble, double the fun. Is that what you said, Kelly? So, all right, guys, you have a terrific Tuesday. I need to get that changed. I can and I will, but you can, you will. Have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, replay viewers, for watching. We will be back here tomorrow morning, same time, same bat station. Have a terrific day. Peace out.